录着嘞，黄科斌。我。
2026 was truly a year full of surprises for the Asian entertainment world. Amidst the hustle and bustle of an industry that never sleeps, news about Dylan Wang and Bai Lu suddenly became a hot topic. The couple, often linked by fans, finally stunned the public when news of their marriage began to surface. More than just a typical celebrity romance, their story presented a new perspective on the meaning of marriage, maturity, and life choices in the public spotlight. Dylan Wang, a charismatic actor known for his easygoing yet principled personality, and Bai Lu, a talented actress with a warm aura and emotional honesty, had for years maintained a distance between their personal and professional lives. But in 2026, the two seemed to be telling the world that they were ready to open a new chapter, not for sensationalism, but to show the true essence of married life. Dylan Wang and Bai Lu's marriage didn't begin with extravagant parties or bombastic publicity. On the contrary, many were surprised by their choice of simplicity. According to various sources close to them, their marriage was characterized by small decisions that had profound meaning. They chose to focus on daily life, grounded routines, and a relationship built on mutual understanding, not just status or popularity. One of the key elements of their marriage is honest and open communication. Dylan Wang is known for being expressive yet reflective, while Bai Lu possesses an uncanny ability to understand her partner's emotions. In their married life, they both agree that neither role is dominant. They learn to listen, share concerns, and not hold problems in for too long. This is what makes their relationship feel mature, even in the eyes of those who were previously skeptical. In 2026, when many celebrity couples choose glamorous lives, Dylan and Bai Lu are known for their quieter lifestyle. They often spend time at home, cooking together, watching old movies, or simply chatting without the distraction of their phones. These simple things are the strong foundation of their marriage. For them, happiness doesn't always have to be shared on social media, it can simply be felt and nurtured together. The essence of marriage for Dylan Wang and Bai Lu is also reflected in the way they support each other's careers. Despite both being busy with acting projects and having busy schedules, they don't let their careers get in the way of their relationship. Dylan is known for always being there for Bai Lu's important moments, whether filming a new drama or an award ceremony. In turn, Bai Lu has become Dylan's home, someone who reminds him to stay grounded amidst his ever-increasing popularity. Interestingly, this marriage also taught him about boundaries. The two agreed not to reveal every detail of their married life to the public. They believe that maintaining privacy is a form of love. Not everything needs to be known to the world, and not all happiness needs to be validated by comments or trending topics. This attitude is what makes their marriage seem mature and sophisticated. The year 2026 also marked a phase in which Dylan Wang and Bai Lu learned about compromise. In marriage, there isn't always a winner or loser. There were days when Dylan had to adjust his schedule for Bai Lu, and there were also times when Bai Lu gave in for Dylan's comfort. But all of this was done consciously, not under duress. They viewed compromise as a form of love, not a one-sided sacrifice. Fans who had followed their journey from the beginning began to see a different side of Dylan and Bai Lu. Dylan, once known for his cheerful and slightly impulsive personality, now appeared calmer and more thoughtful. Meanwhile, Bai Lu shows a stronger and more confident side of herself. This marriage doesn't change who they are, but rather strengthens each other's character. On numerous occasions, those close to them have stated that the key to this couple's happiness is mutual trust. In an entertainment industry rife with temptation and rumors, trust is invaluable. Dylan and Bai Lu choose not to be easily influenced by outside influences. They prefer to speak directly to each other rather than let other people's assumptions ruin their relationship. The essence of their marriage is also reflected in how they handle conflict. No marriage is perfect, and Dylan Wang and Bai Lu make no secret of that. However, they agree that every problem must be faced together, rather than blamed. Conflict is seen as a learning process, not a threat to the relationship. In 2026, the couple also began to think about the future realistically. They didn't rush into making major decisions, but planned everything carefully. From time management and finances to long-term dreams, everything was discussed openly. This is what makes their marriage feel stable and purposeful. What impressed the public even more was how Dylan Wang and Bai Lu remained humble despite their peak of popularity. They didn't view their marriage as a promotional tool, but rather as a safe space for growth. This attitude led many to see them not just as celebrities, but as an inspiring couple. For many fans, Dylan Wang and Bai Lu's 2026 wedding served as a reminder that true love doesn't always have to be dramatic. It doesn't have to be full of big surprises or grand gestures. Sometimes, love comes in the form of small gestures, consistent presence, and a commitment to sticking together even when things aren't always easy. Ultimately, the essence of Dylan Wang and Bai Lu's marriage lies not in status or media attention, but in their choice to choose each other every day. In a rapidly changing world, they proved that marriage can be the most peaceful place, as long as it's built on honesty, respect, and genuine love. 2026 may be remembered as a year full of shocking news, but Dylan Wang and Bai Lu's story teaches us that the greatest surprises in life aren't glitz or fame, but rather finding someone willing to walk alongside them, grow together, and remain true to simple, often forgotten values. And that's where the essence of their marriage truly shines through. Ultimately, the essence of Dylan Wang and Bai Lu's marriage lies not in status or media attention, but in their choice to choose each other every day. In a rapidly changing world, they prove that marriage can be the most peaceful place, as long as it's built on honesty, respect, and genuine love. 2026 may be remembered as a year full of shocking news, but Dylan Wang and Bai Lu's story teaches us that the greatest surprises in life aren't glamour or fame, but rather finding someone willing to walk alongside them, grow together, and remain true to simple, often forgotten values. And that's where the essence of their marriage truly shines through.